Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mayur, and in this series we are going to watch the solutions on solution walkthrough for SQL 50 questions. Today we are on our 8th question, so let's dive in. So the question we have is customers who visited but did not make any transactions. Okay, and we have two tables over here, visits and the visit. We in visits I have visit ID and customer ID. Okay, so we have visits, and in the second table I have transactions. In the transactions tables I have transaction ID, visit ID and the amount. Okay, so let's see what we want in output. We want the customer ID and the count of the transactions. Okay, who has not done the transactions but visited the store. Cool. So let's dive in. Select. I want one customer ID and the count of the transactions, right? So I want select customer underscore ID comma the count of the people who has visited the store. That means it's visit ID, visit underscore ID. I have to name it as, I can write alias, and it should be count underscore no underscore trans, right? From, we wanted, so now we have two tables, right? So I have to join in two tables. So I want the whole visits, correct? So from visits, now I'll replace the name with v visits left join. We will be using left join here, left join with transactions t. I'll join it on v dot visit ID underscore ID this is equal to t dot visit ID, right? Now I want for each customer. Okay, no, the first thing first, I need to write the where clause, where. So I want the transaction not done, right? So that means the transaction ID is null. So where t dot transaction underscore ID is null. I have explained this in earlier video also. For null we will not use equal to, we'll write is null or is not null. Where it is null, and I have to group by, because we'll have multiple entries for the same customer, so I need to group by. So what group by will do, group by will fetch me the rows by grouping by the so now here I'm grouping it by the customer ID, right? So it will tell me for per customer. So if so that is the use of group by. So I'll just group it by the customer ID. So if I try to run this, I got an error, correct. I've made a mistake. So since it says visit ID is ambiguous, it doesn't know where to take visit ID from, because we have added two tables over here. So the visit ID I want this one to take is from v dot, and the customer ID also from v dot, because it's the visits table, correct. If I try to run this, it's accepted. If I try to submit, later, yeah, so it's accepted, guys. So the key takeaway from this question was the group by thing, where I have to group it by the customer ID, and how to find where the transaction is done or not. It should be null. So where transaction ID is null, right? So yeah, I'll post more and more videos for this LeetCode SQL questions, and thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you are liking my videos, so please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my video. Have a nice day.